Form the pair of linear equation for the following problems and find their solutions by the substitution method. So we are having 6 parts in the equation. In this part, we are going to solve 3 parts. In the next part, we are going to solve from part 4 to part 6. So we are going to start with the first one. In the first one, we are having the difference between the two numbers is 26 and one number is 3 times the other. So we are going to let the first number, let the first number, we are going to let this one as equal to the x, then the second number we are having as equal to the y. So as per the equation we are having that both the numbers have difference. When we subtract them, we'll have as equal to the 26. So the first equation we are having x minus y is equal to the 26. Now comes to the second one. Second one says one number is 3 times the other. So one number is 3 times of the other. This one we are having is the equation number 2. Now we are going to solve this one. Here we are having x is equal to the 3y. So we don't have to find the value of x. I am going to directly put this one in the equation number 1. So I am going to write here, putting the value of equation 2 in equation 1. So equation number 1 we are having x minus y as equal to the 26 and the value of x we are having is the 3y. So 3y minus y is equal to the 26. Now plus minus minus will have 2y as equal to the 26. Now y is equal to the 26 divided by 2. 2 ones are 2. 2 ones are 2. 2 threes are 6. So the value of y we are having as equal to the 30. Now we have to find the value of x. So we will write here, putting the value of y in equation 2. So the equation number 2 we are having is the x is equal to the 3y. So x is equal to the 3 multiplied by y we are having is the 13. So the value of x we are having is the 13 multiplied by 3. This one we are having as equal to the 39. So the value of x we are having is the 39 and y we are having is the 13. So I'm going to write here, hence the value of x is equal to the 39 and y is equal to the 13. So the first number we are having is the x, that is the 39, and the second one we are having is the 13. When we subtract them, the difference we are having as equal to the 26. This one we are having is the part 1. Now comes to the part 2. This one we are having the larger number of two supplementary angles exceeds the smaller by the 18 degree. Find them. So first of all, in the second part, we are going to let the larger angle. So right here, let the larger angle as equal to the x, then the smaller angle we are having as equal to the y. So as per the question we are having that larger number of supplementary angles exceed the smaller by 18. So the smaller we are having is the y. So y plus 18, this one we are having as equal to the x. This one we are having is the equation number 1. Now comes to the second one. Second one, they are the supplementary angles we are having, and the sum of supplementary angles we are having as equal to the 180. This one we are having equation number 2. Now we are having x is equal to the y plus 18. We don't have to find the value of any variable here. So we are going to put directly this one in the second equation. So I am going to write here, putting the value of equation 1 in equation 2. So the equation number 2 we are having x plus y is equal to the 180, and the value of x we are having is the y plus 18 plus y is equal to the 180. 80. Now y plus y we are having 2y plus 80 is equal to the 180. Here 2y is equal to the 180 minus 18. Now we have to subtract 180 minus 18. This one we are having as equal to the 162. So 2y is equal to 162. Now I'm going to transfer this 2. So 162 divided by 2. 2 8s are 16. 2 1s are 2. So the value of y we are having as equal to the 81. Now we have to find the value of x here. So I'm going to put this value in the equation number 1. Putting the value of y in equation 1. And the equation number we are having is the x is equal to the y plus 18. So we'll have x is equal to the y we are having is the 81. 81 plus 18. So the value of x we are having as equal to the 99. So that means the larger angle we are having as equal to the 99 and the smaller angle we are having as equal to the 81. So write this statement here. Hence, the smaller and larger angles are, smaller one we are having is the 81 degree and the larger one we are having is the 99 degree. This one we are having is the part 2. Now comes to the part 3. This one we are having the coach of a cricket team buys 7 bats and 6 balls for 3,800. Later she buys 3 bats and the 5 balls for rupees 1,750. Find the cost of each bat and ball. So first of all we are going to let the cost of a bat. Let the cost of one bat, this one we are having as equal to the rupees x. Then the cost of one ball we are having as equal to the rupees y. Now as per these statements we are having the coach of a team buys 7 bats. 7 bats and 6 balls. And this one we are having as equal to the 3,800 rupees. So this one we are having is the 7x plus 6y as equal to the 3,800. This one we are having is the equation number 1. Now comes to the second one. Later she buys 3 bats and 5 balls. This one we are having as equal to the rupees 1,750. So second equation we are having is the 3x plus 5y as equal to the rupees 1,750. This one we are having is the equation number 2. Now we are going to take the equation number 1 for finding the value of one variable. This one we are having 7x plus 6y as equal to the 3,800. Now we are going to transpose this 6y. So we will have 3,800 minus 6y, and here we are having x is equal to the 3,800 minus 6y divided by 7. This one we are having is the equation number 3. Now we put this one in the equation number 2. I'm going to write here, putting the value of equation 3 in equation 2. So the equation number 2 we are having is the 3x plus 5y as equal to the 1,750. Now I'm going to put this one. Here I'm going to put the value of x here. So 3 multiplied by the value of x we are having 3,800 minus 6y divided by 7 and plus 5y is equal to the 1,750. Now first of all we are going to multiply this one here. So we are having 3 multiplied by 3,800 we are having as equal to the 11,400 minus 6 3s are 18y plus, in the denominator we are having 7 and here we are having plus 5y as equal to the 1750. Now for adding this one, first of all denominator should be same. For that one, here we are having is the 1. We have to make this one as the 7. For that one, we have to multiply by the 7 in the denominator. So we are multiplying the denominator. We have to multiply the numerator also. So this one we are having is the 11,400 minus 18y plus 7 5s are 35y, and the denominator we are having is 7, and here we are having 1750. Now we have to transpose this 7 here, so we are having 11,400 minus 18y plus 35y is equal to the 1750 multiplied by 7. So when we multiply this one, we are going to get the value of 12,250. So I write here, first of all plus minus minus, we'll have 18y plus 35 plus minus minus will have as equal to the 17y. So we are having minus 17y, and 1750 multiplied by 7 we are having as equal to the 12,250. Now we are going to transpose this one here. We are having 70y is equal to the 12,250 minus 11,400. So minus 17y as equal to the 12,250 minus 11,400 we are having as equal to the 850. Now y is equal to the 850 divided by minus 17. So when you divide this one, you will get the value as equal to the 50. So the value of y we are having as equal to the 50. This one we are having is the positive one. We get this 17y from the positive one. This one we are having is the positive. So the value of y we are having as equal to the 50 here. Now we are going to put this one, the value of y, in the equation number 3. So we will write here, putting the value of y in equation 3. So the equation number 3 we are having is the x is equal to the 3,800 minus 6 multiplied by y we are having is the 50, and in the denominator we are having is the 7. Now x is equal to the 3,800 minus 6 5s are 30. This one we are having as equal to the 300 divided by 7. Now we have to subtract this one. We are having 3,500 divided by 7. 7 1s are 7. 7 5s are 35 and 2 zeros. So the value of x we are having as equal to the 500, and the value of y we are having as equal to the 50. So this one we are having the value of x and y here. So the cost of bat we are having is the x. This one we are having rupees 500, and the cost of one ball we are having is equal to the y, and this one we are having as equal to the rupees 50. So this one we are having is the part 3. With this one we have completed the part 1 to 3. In the next video we are going to start with the part 4 to part 6 of the question number 3.